Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm currently sitting on the floor in the living room because the light is amazing right now and I genuinely kind of like sitting on the floor. Since November, I think, or October, no, I think it's November, I have been uploading a video every single week and I'm so happy about that because before that I've never managed to upload frequently, and I've been really like feeling great about being able to do that. And like I totally feel like it's kind of like an achievement because this is not my full-time thing. I just do it like as a hobby, so I'm really happy about that. But this week I've been kind of like I want to upload, but I don't have any video idea that I want to film. Like what I do is that I collect ideas, and when I feel like they're ready, then I film them. Because I think I just spat. Oh, okay, sorry. Anyway, when I feel like the idea is ready and I'm motivated to film it, then I will do it. But even though I have ideas which I really like, I don't feel like they're ready yet. So then I'm like, okay, I can't film them. I can't force it, because then it just doesn't feel right. So this week has been kind of like a little bit stressing me out because I'm like, I really want to upload because I really like it, but at the same time I don't like, I don't feel right filming any of the ideas that I have yet. I have so many hand gestures, oh my god. So what am I gonna do? And so I was just telling Nana about it, who is coming to visit next week. And I was telling her about it, and I was also telling her about my extreme rice shortage. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sometimes I'm not sure of how I'm supposed to pronounce the words, but yeah. I was telling her about it, and then she was like, well, you know, you can go and buy rice, just because she wants me to cook curry for her, which is why she's like, well, go and buy rice then. Spoiled brat, but I love you. And you can film it. And I was like, okay, that is a good idea. So what I'm gonna do now is I need to go to the Asian store because I'm out of rice. I'll show you guys later. And it's kind of stressing me out, and so I'm gonna go to the Asian store now, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me because I think it's gonna be fun to do so. And I'm actually like, yes, I want to do this, so I'm gonna do it. I just shared in my story that I have never bought rice before, like myself. I never had to do that because we always have rice at home, and like during the times my parents had the restaurant, we had so much rice. Like we had bags on bags on bags on bags of rice. And I think it's very common in Asian households to have a lot of rice at home. My mom doesn't have a car, so when she and friends go buy rice for her, she buys like 100 kilograms sometimes. I don't know, but a lot. I remember I had to carry them once and it was a lot. So I never had to worry about rice. And now I'm out of rice, and my mom is coming next week and she said she will bring me some rice. But as I said, Nana wants me to cook curry for her, and because I'm a great host, well, I'm trying to be, I want to cook it for her because I genuinely enjoy cooking for other people. So I need to buy rice. I could also go and buy tofu because I love tofu. I haven't had tofu for such a long time. Long story short, I'm gonna take you guys along, but first let me show you the rice that I don't have anymore. Okay, let me stand up first. But this is basically my rice situation right now, guys. Like there is nothing in there. Like this is not sufficient for anything. Oh, it's not focusing. There you go. It's not sufficient for anything. That's the Asian store. Apparently it's the biggest in Cologne. I hope it's open. This is just one of the two that I know in Cologne. One is close to the main station, but it's quite tiny. This one is really big. And so far I've always managed to get all the things I wanted. And it looks open. They're Asians, they hustle all day, every day anyway. I still remember the Asian store, the Asian shop in Bremen where I was born, and I remember how I hated going there because my parents would always take forever and talk to friends there and blah blah blah, and I was always sitting outside waiting for them to finish. But now I'm like, I like going there, and there's always this specific smell about Asian stores, and it's like really comforting. When I was living in the US that one year, I was also looking for an Asian shop, and it was the same there. They had the same exact smell. So yeah, it's open, guys. Let's see. I'll probably buy more than what I need. Oh my god, this, guys, is so like, this reminds me of Vietnam. They have it to put it on all the food. Instead of putting the food in the fridge, they put this on so the flies don't fly on it. And oh my god, I'm not gonna get that though. And all these plastic trash cans. Oh, look at this. This is the rice hat. In Vietnamese it's called non. And when I was a kid, I had one. I made my parents bring it over. Well, I carried it with me the first time I came back from Vietnam, and I was wearing it at the airport. Look at this big ass blown up soy sauce bottle, and on this side we have oyster sauce. I'm really trying not to be super loud and obnoxious, but not gonna lie, every time I come here I get super excited because I see things that I haven't seen for years, and it's like really stuff from my childhood that I grew up with, and so I'm getting really excited. I didn't know that there's colored prawn crackers. I'm so surprised. This is the first time I'm seeing these. In German it's called Kopek. I'm not sure actually why it's called like that. And this one is the Vietnamese version, bánh phồng tôm. Oh god, I used to eat so many of these when my parents still had the restaurant. Oh god, so many, especially when my dad just made them like freshly, and we would have like so many buckets full of this, and I would eat them. So good. I just picked up my tofu. In Vietnamese it's đậu phụ, and then I got in a conversation with, I think, the owners of this store. They're so sweet. We started to talk because he was seeing me film, and then he asked about my camera, and then we just talked about, like, you know, random stuff, and they told me that they're from Cambodia, and I was already wondering because I heard them talking and it sounded like Vietnamese, but it wasn't. So I was like, okay, they're definitely not Chinese, because I can hear that, I can figure out that language, but it just sounds so much like Vietnamese, but it's not. And now I am currently in the snack section, of course, and I'm already seeing so many things that I want to have. And look, these rice crackers, I used to love them and eat so many. They're rice crackers with coconut milk flavor, so delicious. And then over there we have mochi, and then there's poke here, sorry, and I'm like, ooh, this is amazing. And then Hello Panda, freaking love Hello Panda. Honestly, I just finished my batch of these milk flavored. I don't like the chocolate so much. The strawberries is pretty delicious, but I just found these ones, guys. Matcha green tea flavored filling, and I'm so gonna grab this and I will try it, and if it's delicious I'm gonna come back and buy more. Peanuts coconut cream flavored, oh wait, peanuts coated in coconut cream flavor. Another snack I grew up with is this one. I love this one so much. Of course, it never wants to focus whenever I want it to focus, but it says peanuts coconut cream flavor coated. Freaking love these. I still love these, but I can't. I still have so many snacks at home. And they also have different flavors like coffee and shrimp and tom yum, but I only like the coconut one. Just found these peanuts chicken flavored coated, and I'm not so sure what to think of this. I don't think that my taste buds would enjoy this. I'm gonna stick with the coconut one. I found the rice section, guys, but unfortunately I can't carry 20 kilograms home. Luckily they also have smaller versions. you have this is 10, this is 5, and then they have like a few smaller ones here, but they also have just 1 kilogram, and I think I'm gonna take this 1 kilogram with me. I think this looks like the one that, ooh, my phone is ringing. I hope that's my mom telling me that the rice that I showed her is the right one. Let me check. No, that's just Nana telling me that she likes soju, because I also found soju and I was asking her if she likes it so I would buy it. And yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna grab this bag of rice. It'll be enough until next week, and then hopefully my mom is gonna bring me some rice. This is what I'm gonna take to the cashier: rice, tofu, and yes, 2 packs of jalapeno matcha, because, you know, what if I really like it and then I want more and then I don't have any, so I'm gonna buy 2. After I went to the cashier and bought everything, I already left the store. I went back to buy the soju because Nana finally decided on one. So we have soju. I've only had soju once in my life, and it was last year in Vietnam. We met a Korean dude who, I don't know, for some reason had like a few bottles of soju in plastic bottles in his backpack, and he gave us one, which was really sweet. So yeah, that wraps up my buying rice for the first time adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So see you guys in the next video. Bye!